Okay, we'll look at different extractions from different question papers. Basically, it's from the Eastern Capes. You have equations. Most of the time when they give you algebraic equations, they will say solve for x. Just know you're given algebraic equations. I mean, like there's an equal sign there. You have an equation. So for 2.4.1, so I'm just gonna say for x, then I transpose the 10 and giving it this side, it's gonna change the sign. It's going to be plus 10. So I have 4x being equal to 16. For me to get just x, I divide by 4. So this cancels that. So I'm gonna have x being equal to 16 divided by 4, which gives us a 4. And the next question. The next question I have 3 minus, okay, 3x minus 10 all over 2 equal to 2x minus 5 all over 3. So these sort of questions where you have fractions and different denominators, you'll be required to find the LCM, lowest common multiple, right? So I'm going to look at the multiples of 2. It's going to be 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, multiples of 3, 3, 6, 9. So a common multiple, lowest common multiple is going to be verse 6, because it appears on multiples of 2 and multiples of 3. So it is the lowest, and it is the common one because it appears on both. So my LCM is equal to what? 6. I multiply 6 with each term here. So it's going to be 6 times 3x minus 10 all over 2 being equal to 6 times 2x minus 5 all over 3. So before I do this, remember, I'm going to start with dividing first. So 6 divided by this 2, 6 divided by this 2 gives me a 3. So I'm going to have 3 multiplying 3x minus 10. Then here, 6 divided by this 3, it's going to give me a 2, which is 2x minus 5. That's what I have. So when I continue, I'm going to distribute the 3. 3 multiplying this and 3 multiplying that. So I'm going to have 9x minus 30 equal to 2 times 2x and then 2 times negative 5. We have 4x minus 10. Then I take the 4x this side. So it's going to be 9x minus 4x. Then it's negative 10. Then the 30 goes that side. It's going to be plus 30. So I have 5x equal to 20. For me to get just x, I need to divide by 5. So x is going to give me 4. Then the next question, 2.4.3, you are given exponents, right? So this one I can just introduce a surd. So I'm going to have plus or minus, remember, plus or minus. So x is going to be equal to plus or minus what? 2. So therefore, x is equal to 2, or x is equal to negative 2. And then I have, however, yeah, you can use a different value here. You can use it as, can solve it as x squared minus 4, right? You're taking the 4 on the side. So we're going to use what we call difference of two squares. Going to have x plus 2, x minus 2 equals 0. So I have x being equal to negative 2, or x is equal to 2. That's a different way to solve that equation. Then I go to the fourth question, which is the last one. You have 3x exponent 5 is equal to 96. Before I do anything, I need to divide by the coefficient, right? So the 3 cancels the 3. So x exponent 5 is going to give me 32. For me to cancel this 5, I introduce a root, fifth root. Then the 5 cancels this 5, x is going to be equal to the fifth root of 32 is going to be equal to 2. Good. Now, get into the next question. Again, here you are given two fractions, right? They each have different denominators. I look for what? The LCM, right? So the LCM for 3 and 2, we just found it was 6. So I multiply everything by the LCM. 6 times 3x minus 1 all over 2 minus, again, 6 times 2x all over 3 equal to 6 times 2, multiplying everything by the LCM. So 6 divided by 2 is 3, right? So I'm gonna have 3x minus 1 minus 6 divided by this 3, it's a 2. So I have 2x equals what? 12. So I distribute the 3. It's going to be 9x minus 3 minus 4x equals 12. 9x minus 4x is 5x. Then I take the 3 that side. It's going to be equal to 12 plus 3. So I have 5x being equal to 15 divided by 5. The value of x is going to be 3. Now, let us get to a different set of questions again. Right. So basically, you're gonna this is just a repeat. CAPS is repeating the same things. Right. So for the first question, remember, see, it's similar to this one. So we just distribute the 5. Right? We're going to have 5x minus 10 equal to 3x minus 4. I take the 3x that side. So it's 5x minus 3x. The 10 gets the side. So it's going to be negative 4 plus 10. See, it changes sign. Please look at the signs. The signs are very important. They are very important. It was a positive here. Now it's a negative. It was a negative. Now it's a positive. So you have 2x being equal to 6 divided by 2 divided by 2. X is going to be equal to 3. Good. Now get into the second question. You have 3 exponent x minus 1 being equal to 81. So if you have a question like this, always change this to an exponent form, right? So I know that 81, it's 1 is 3 exponents. It's going to be 3 exponents 3 exponents 4, right? So if you have the same basis, you equate, remember, same basis, you equate the exponents. So I have x minus 1 being equal to 4. So therefore, the value of x is going to be equal to 5 because I took the one that side. And then the last question, it's been what we've been doing throughout these questions. X plus x all over 3 plus x all over 4 equal to 1. If you have fractions with different values, right, denominators, you look for the LCM. the LCM. So your LCM, let's go. We have multiples of 3. It's 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. Multiples of 4, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. So the one that appears on both, 12, it's the lowest and it's common, right? So my answer here is 12. I multiply everything by the 12. 12 multiplied by x over 3 plus, again, 12 multiplied by 12 multiplied by x over 4 equal to 12 again multiplied by 1. I multiply everything by 12. So 12 divided by 3, it's 4. Then x. 12 divided by 4, it's 3. Then x equal to 12 times 1 is 12. So you have 4x plus 3x being equal to 12. Alright, so this is going to give you 7x equal to 12 divided by 7 divided by 7. X is going to be equal to 12 over 7.